With the Switch 2 not too far out on the horizon, I'm sure we're all wondering what kind of games are going to launch with the Switch 2. Now I'm talking about games that will either launch on the Switch 2, meaning the very same day, or will launch within the first year of the Switch 2. First on the list we have Mario Kart 9. Mario Kart 8 came out back in 2014, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came out back in 2017. It's already been a while now, and I think we're long overdue for a new entry in the series. In Mario Kart 9, we could see things like new maps, characters, and even a more advanced kart assembly system, kind of like what we saw in the Mario movie. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. We got an official look at the new Metroid Prime 4 back in June, and at the end of the trailer, it was announced it would be releasing in 2025. So the only question I have for this is whether or not it'll be a launch title with the Switch 2, or come out months after the Switch 2. I think it depends on the release. If the new Switch is released in March or April, we could see Metroid being released later on down the line. But if the Switch's release is in May or June, there's a good chance it could be a launch title. New Super Smash Bros. Similar to the Mario Kart franchise, it's been a while since the last entry to the series came out back in 2018, just under 6 years ago. There's a lot the current Smash Bros. Is already doing well, like having an impressive list of fighters and a good selection of maps, so a new Super Smash Bros. Could add more fighters and more maps as well as more modes. But I think the obvious upgrade would be a large graphical overhaul to make use of the new Nintendo Switch's graphical power. Possibly a remake of Zelda, Mario, or Donkey Kong. What better way to launch the new Switch 2 than with a classic Nintendo game that also shows off the full power and capabilities of the new Switch 2 console, while also bringing back some of the classic Nintendo nostalgia of some of their original classics. We could see Mario 64 or Donkey Kong 64 getting a full-blown remake. Those games, especially Mario 64, are classics that already have a huge fan base behind them, so remaking one of those would go a long way with Nintendo fans. Or we can finally get the Zelda Ocarina of Time remake we've all been praying for. Now I know we just got Zelda Echoes of Wisdom just back in September, but given the fact that the 40th anniversary of Zelda is coming up in 2026, with the live action movie being launched in the same year as the 40th anniversary, I think we might finally be getting a huge Zelda celebration ahead of us. And I can think of no better way to kick that off than with a full-blown Ocarina of Time remake. It may not happen on launch with the Switch 2, but I wouldn't be too surprised if it was released within a year of the launch of the Switch 2. Those are just a handful of the games that I think will come out either on launch with the Switch 2 or within the first year of its release. What games would you guys want to see released with the Switch 2? Are you guys buying the Switch 2 on day one? Or are you waiting for a specific game to be announced or released for that to be the case? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.